Hello there, what you're about to watch is a rough, uncut version of Freefault Gaming's first ever stream. This stream was a first impressions look at Star Truckers. We'll be playing Star Truckers in order to review it for SmashJump.com. And we thought it might be a nice opportunity to just share my first experiences with the game, just to see how we feel about it, see what we might like, what we might enjoy off the bat. We've got a long way to go with it. We're nowhere near being in a position of being able to review it just yet, but hopefully this is a nice sneak peek into the process and some initial first thoughts. Sit back, enjoy. There's a little bit of iffiness with the audio. It does for the first maybe 20 minutes or so. The game audio is louder than the voice audio. It's not something I picked up during my testing for this game in particular, but as soon as it is pointed out, it is rectified. The audio quality isn't great on my mic. It's been recorded straight from the PlayStation 5, so it's not the greatest microphone I have for that in my headset, and you're not able to see the chat. But like I say, I hope you enjoy some first impressions. Stick around for the review itself, coming to SmashJump.com fairly soon. In the meantime, check out SmashJump.com for more reviews, news, and articles around gaming. Enjoy! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Excuse the pun there. So, welcome to the first ever Freefault Gaming stream. Today we are playing Star Trucker. Star Trucker, developed by Monster & Monster and published by Raw Fury, who have kindly gifted Smash Jump a review copy for its recent PlayStation 5 release. It's released in 2024, around September, on PC and Xbox, and will shortly be releasing on Game Pass. So, as I will be penning the review of the PS5 release, I thought I'd take the opportunity to share my initial experience with a first impression stream. So that's what this is going to be. We're just going to play the game. We're going to have a chat, have a bit of fun, have a laugh while we do so. We're going to go for about 3.5, 4 hours or so, till about 9 PM GMT. I encourage you to clip any funny moments you might come across, any silliness, particularly my poor gaming skills. And yeah, let's just have a good time and a bit of a laugh. So, let's get started. So we've got a few different experiences we can go for. So, custom, a driver for those who want to focus on hauling jobs. Reduced maintenance and lowers job payouts. Balanced mix of hauling and maintenance for those wanting to test their multitasking skills in all-rounder. We've got the mechanic for those who enjoy getting their hands dirty, increased maintenance and lower shop prices, and then we can unlock free play later down the line. I am just going to start by reducing the audio in my ears a little bit, because that is fucking loud. Okay, that is better for me. I'm sure at some point someone will let me know if there is any issue with the audio level for the mic. It sounds okay to me, just a little test there, sounds fine, but please do let me know if there is an issue. So, I think we're going to jump into all-rounder. It's a nice balanced mix. We'll get a good feel for the game, get a good idea of what it's all about, and let's just get started.
This is 1044, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of lung juice there, buddy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Patch those holes.
Okay, so we've got interior view, and change camera, okay, cool, exit seat. So that's just UCC, don't know what that does, how, oh no, how do we drop it? Okay, like that. It's on the table, but we can't drop it off on the table. Okay. Oh, okay. an air filter. Do we want that? Who knows? Put it in container. Okay, let's do as we're told. Put on our spacesuit before we drown. No, we won't drown with no oxygen. We will suffocate. Pop outside to make repairs. Open airlock door. Did you remember to equip your suit? I sure did. Airlock ready. Open airlock hatch. Okay, so we're just kind of moving with boosters here. Oh, we clipped something already. How do we save us? Okay. Okay. Repair that. We've got a trophy for our trouble. Repair that one. And repaired. Okay. So, alright. Return to airlock, recharge your suit, take the driver's seat. Let's enjoy the majesty of our truck here. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Head back to the airlock. Try not to hit anything because we seem to be clipping our feet because of the camera view. Pressure equalized. So open airlock door. Return suit. Okay, let's take the driver's seat. Drive truck.
All patched up? Good.
Yes, indeed.
Now, before you get back on
Recycled textiles in our trailer. Interact with fellow truckers by using your CB radio. If you see a radio symbol, pick up the mic. Hold R2 to view a list of responses and press either triangle, square, or X to select a reply. Put the mic back once you're done to gain control of your truck.
I'll let you know if you're coming through.
1097, signal check, you reading me?
Partner, loud and clear. With that done, I guess you should be on your way.
Use L to turn the truck. Use L1 and R1 to roll left and right. And you can switch to external view by pressing up. Commander Shep. Yes, I am. Oh, it's Adrian. Hi, Adrian. I've played about 30 seconds so far, but it's been an enjoyable 30 seconds. Thank you very much, and I appreciate the look. I can see the chat popping up as an overlay on the PlayStation, but I'm not sure if anyone else can see the chat, so hopefully it doesn't seem like I'm talking to myself. But thank you very much for the look, Adrian. I very much appreciate it. So, let us get our ship moving. Do we need to hold it down? Yes, we need to hold it down. Yes, 30 seconds in paradise is better than nothing. Let's hope this is paradise. I have a feeling that I will, at some point, drive this truck into every single wall available because, you know, I'm just a little shy. If you expect top-level MLG Pro Gamer stuff, you are expecting far, far too much. Expect preschool level of gaming here. It's going to be a miracle if I actually don't blow this ship up straight away. Okay, jump gates allow you to move between locations within the galaxy. With your truck correctly aligned, the gate will automatically power up. Once all gate lights are green, use the lever above your head to make a jump. Okay. It's like an almost as cool Stargate. nice spec. Love a good hyperdrive spec. Galactic DIV. Head to the delivery waypoint. Detach trailer with the drop zone.
So just head on over to the waypoint. Detach your trailer in the
Which one is my
area,
waypoint?
and I'll make sure your
delivery
payment gets
waypoint.
processed ASAP.
Let's get speed right up. Just pelt it over to this delivery waypoint. Deliver your cargo to its designated drop zone to complete a haulage contract. The drop zone will change colour to indicate the trailer is within the safe area. Okay. Alright, so we are aiming for this thing. Let's start slowing down a smidge. Oh, look at this. Absolutely perfect parking. Turn off your truck's magnetic lock system to unhitch from trailers. This can be done by using the maglock lever inside the cab. Make sure the entire trailer comes to a stop. Make sure the entire trailer comes to a stop within the highlighted green zone or you won't get paid. Okay, so let's go to our exterior view. Make sure we're fully in. I imagine that's more so for if you've got multiple trailers, but we'll just be sure. Okay. Interior view. Unhitch. Look at that. Standard delivery of cotton blocks to Cargo Pal and Atlas Prime. Went 26 miles, used a bit of fuel, got paid, got XP. Beautiful. Not quite enough to level up to rank 2 though.
Payment should already be with you. But if you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to Palmview Station.
Alright.
You'll find they've got
Let's head over to Palmview.
on the board, and the best home cook for your protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Now you've learned the basics, we've enabled dashboard controls and core truck systems. For further information, please take the time to read the user manual located in your glove compartment. Happy trucking. Okay, let's... Okay, we've got a heater, blower, mezzanine lights, all the lights. Ooh, drive assist, we definitely won't be using that. Cruise control, docking camera, that's just a seat. Power cell status, life support status, mirrors, docking camera as well, emergency air brake, we've got up here, right thruster, turn off alert systems, rear thruster, left thruster, radio. Okay, we don't have the option to change that. I hope this isn't copyrighted music. I did check the settings. There isn't a streamer mode to turn off copyrighted music. So my assumption is that it's either fine or this is all going to be useless. In fact, let's play it safe. Let's keep it off for now. And let's head to Palmview Station. Actually, the controls are actually inverted. So, can we switch invert? There we go. Up for up, down for down. I don't like it the other way around. It certainly isn't Oasis. It's probably not something that's going to end up on my Spotify playlist, that's for sure. It's funny because as soon as I've switched the controls over to up and down, I'm immediately doing the opposite. Okay, stay on the right hand side, which as a Brit feels very weird being on the right hand side all the time. An inferior way of driving. I don't know what that did. Looks like... Okay, that's... So, pressing down on the left stick is the emergency air brake. What's pressing on the right stick do? Flicks you over. I was hoping that it would be the horn, but I guess not. Okay, Palm View Station is coming up. Docking Bay 3. Use docking camera to align your truck to the docking bay. Maneuver close enough and the maglock system will become available. When you're in position, pull the maglock lever to lock with the target. Okay, so this level... Oh great, we've got reverse. Okay. Okay, okay, relative position. Okay, we're not aligned. No, don't crash. Okay, cool. We need to go up a bit. Okay, reverse. Nope, this is... Oh, are we aligned? We're off a little bit, but I think this is doing it. Yes, maglock ready. Hitch. You see, look at that, first time. Okay, job boards provide a list of contracts available in the local area. As you earn certification skills, the list will expand, giving you access to new job types and cargo to haul. Keep in mind that bonuses and deductions will differ between job types and harsh penalties will be issued for abandoning hauls or cancelling a job. Good job, we deliver every time. So, is there a way to sort these contracts? Aha, sort by nearest, time left, distance, payout, XP. There's no way to like sort by efficiency. So that's a distance of 4.5 light years. Estimated times an hour and 45. But it's a payout of 607.67. Yeah, see, look, the distance doesn't even necessarily equate to the payout. So, but the X, see, no, even the XP's off. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually like maths this shit. Okay. So we wanted like hauling cargo that is the most efficient to haul. So we want to be doing the biggest payout for the shortest distance. So how are we going to do this? So 2,254 for an estimated time of 2.5 hours. 22233 for 2 hours 45. 2 hours 45. So yeah, it looks like this payout is actually going to be the best. It's 10.7 light years, which is more light years than this one is by a significant amount, by 3 light years. But it's only a difference of 15 minutes, which means when you think about it, it's not really changing things that much. So even though we're covering a longer distance, it's a shorter time for a bigger payout, which means that's the most efficient. So let's do this one. So we've got a contract. Do we read the whole contract? Let's read the whole contract once. So, this freight contract is entered into as of 2/8/3023, effective date between Cloverleaf Gasworks Company and Red Piranha 56, driver. You can add me to PlayStation if you do want to, but I will probably ignore you because that's just kind of the GIM. So, services hereby engage as a driver to provide haulage services for the transportation of goods and/or materials from the designated pickup points to the specified delivery destinations. Services may include, but not limited, loading, unloading, transporting, ensuring the safety of goods transported. Blah 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 blah. Company reserves the right to seek reimbursement of up to 1,127 under the following circumstances: early termination, environment by drugs. So it's about half the pay if we abandon it. So yeah, okay. So where's this going to? Cargo Pal, Emerald Junction. Is anything else going to? Okay, so we can take multiples. Okay, so maybe that's going to be our like thing to do. Okay, well, we'll just take the one drop for now. So we need to pick up ceramic plating from Bay PVS 4. Oh,
Barrow, go ahead. What can I do for you, mate? I'm looking for info on the
okay, we can't talk.
I heard it was a parking lot out there. Oh, now we're in the galaxy. Clear out here as far as the eye can see. Heard it from Dusty Bear.
Where are we going to?
Alright, you caught me. Just reading the mail here at the pit stop. Those sheriff instincts die hard, don't they, old bear? Now who you calling old, eh?
Alright, cargo's over here.
Listen to you two turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel. Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here with us anyway.
Break 10-2, hear you loud and clear.
Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece. A fresh-faced freelancer. Well, I'll be. You got a handle now?
Thank you very much. We are fresh placed. Not yet.
You'll need one if you're gonna be driving out here.
Switch to your docking camera and approach carefully. Once you're within range, okay. So
maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know, on account of the serendipity of our meeting. Pretty sure there's a tough break in Bexmont. Right. Break. Jake. Jay. I reckon Lucky Jay could work. Lucky Jay it is, then.
Lucky J.
Feels like a big old campaign with all this chatter. Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow? Yeah. I got a cold drink that's gotta go. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, fellas.
I ain't got time for that old chit chatter. I got a delivery to pick up.
Safe travels.
Look at this. Absolutely perfect. How close do we need to get? Oh, like half a minute. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, you can press the PlayStation button to access the galactic map at any time. From here, you can plan delivery routes and view information about locations. Okay. So yeah, we can really bump up the efficiency, I guess, by kind of chaining routes together. So that's good. Do like a little bit of efficiency. So it's going to take us 10 minutes, and we've got to go Atlas Prime, which is where we are, to Medusa Sky, to Emerald Junction. Okay. Alright, Rusty Spitzer says, you just got the game last night and it's dope. You know, I've been playing for about 10 minutes so far, I guess. I'm enjoying it. We'll be doing a review of this for Smashdrop.com. I figured, since I'm going to be playing it, why not do a bit of a first impression stream. It's hard to start, is it? Okay. I mean, I do like a game that's a tough start, as long as it's rewarding towards the end. Seems fairly fun so far. So we're going to head over to Medusa 6. Warning light, I assume that is for debris by the looks of it. Not causing too much damage, I hope. Low power. Power levels seem low or exhausted for one or more of your truck systems. Be sure to replace power cells at regular intervals to prevent system failures, job delays, and death. Okay, what's low? Gravity's low. Draining a lot of gravity. Okay. Let's slow. Okay, execute. Lift here for gravity access. Looks like your gravity compensator is offline. You are have been impacted and reduce. An area damage is likely to occur. Proceed items. Okay. Maybe we should have got a power pack first. Go. Pop you there. Right, so this is depleted, so don't know if we'll be able to like charge that back up again later. Hopefully we can. Do we have any other batteries? No. We'll just make sure our supplies are a little bit more secure. The last thing we want is for everything to become a mess. Oh, that won't fit. Okay, that won't fit. Fine. Don't be all neat and tidy. Close this thing. Let's get going again. Alright, Medusa 6. Here we come. Power levels for everything else are looking okay. Oxygen likely to be the next one depleting. So let's keep an eye on that. Last thing we want to do. Okay, stop your truck at a suitable distance and the jump gate will power up. If you're having trouble making sure you are facing towards the gate, and use the stop signs to align yourself. Reverse, reverse. Reverse a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, we're too close. There we go. Go. Go.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated checkpoint inspection.
Oh,
Please
inspection.
be patient while security drones check for compliance. Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
Welcome. Have a great day too. Okay, so how does this work? Do I need to follow the road, or can I just point in the direction and go? This is to the business hub. It looks like things are just going. Like, things in the distance over there look like they're just going in a straight line. So let's do that. Oof, that was close. Right, I'm gonna have to line up. Not full on drifting this. Okay. Okay, I think this is also an express gate to Emerald Junction. So let's line up. Hopefully a little bit better than we did last time. Adrian's saying that my mind's eye read over 100 viewers, well, readers. Yeah, I saw that, Adrian. I was really happy with that. I think sharing our content out wherever possible is really good, and I think it's going to be a good way for us to help boost numbers going forward. It is a bit slow, but sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's what you need. I would assume that at later parts in the game we'll be able to upgrade your Adrian, you won't be able to share the reviews or any links. I did set up for URLs to be blocked by the chat, just because my experience previously in streaming, when you're quite low level, you get loads of like bots pop in to like try and sell you stuff and scam people. So I figured it's saved me a little bit of trouble while I'm doing this to just not have it available. But it is smashdrunk.com for anyone that is interested. It really is a great site. Lots of great content there, lots of great reviews, lots of great like articles about different things. I did an article about what we currently know about the upcoming PlayStation 6 and whatever Xbox decide to call their console, which at the moment is not very much, but I think it is an interesting read just from what we've been able to gather from rumours. And there's also a great Smash Drunk podcast which you can check out on the Smash Drunk YouTube, which I would also recommend for anyone. Yeah, the Xbox 720, get that no scope in there. Okay, so another delivery complete. And that was good. 8 miles, I think. So we managed to cut off a bit of distance, but we maybe, yeah, we shaved a bit of time as well. Reach rank 2. I imagine it's going to be like the Xbox 2 or something like that. Unless they go for some other weird thing. The Xbox Series K or something ridiculous. Okay, so we've got some skill points that we need to pick. So I feel like early on we want to be picking skills that we only get to pick these two by the looks of it. Yeah, okay, so we only get to pick these two. But what I would say is we want to pick jobs that are so fragile loads is 10% XP for delivering and 10% cash for delivering. Whereas just-in-time jobs is a shorter delivery windows, which means you've got to be quicker, but it's a flat 10% XP increase and 10% cash for delivering. So, okay, yeah, we get more detail there. Okay. Just-in-time is an inventory management method in which goods are received from suppliers only as they are needed. Arrive too early and the drop location will not be ready for you. Arrive too late and you'll hold up future deliveries and incur a deduction. By planning maintenance, fuel stops and other day-to-day activities around just-in-time jobs, you'll be able to maintain minimal downtime between jobs. Okay, that is good. Minimal downtime is always good in these games. Fragile loads, as the name implies, these loads are delicate, and any damage to the cargo will result in substantial deductions upon job completion. However, fragile loads are a great moneymaker for careful drivers, with a nice bonus for cargo delivered in pristine condition. Each level of certification will give you access to increasingly delicate cargo types. So let's see again. So yeah, generally I feel like we want to, especially in early levels, increase our efficiency. So anything where we can increase our XP and cash per delivery without necessarily increasing our jobs to, our difficulty too much is going to be a benefit. I feel like long distance routes, unlocking oversized travel permissions, this little tree seems like it might be the best to start with. So we'll start by unlocking fragile loads, because I don't think that's going to be too difficult for us to kind of manage. And then we will increase cargo clearance, higher cab loads granted at way stations, 100 kg cargo limit. So these certifications grant you clearance to carry more weight in your cab. This allows you to buy and sell more items at shops and stow heavier goods. Handy if you want to focus on trading small goods and avoid way station fines. So let's pick that up as well. I think that's going to be a good kind of start for us. And then we're out of...
Nice job getting your fragile loads permit. Now that you're cleared to haul breakables, I got a job I think you can handle. Swing by New
And yeah,
Liberty
Adrian
Terminal
says,
over in
knowing
Allen's
Xbox,
Drive.
it probably will be Xbox 2, spelled TOO, and Xbox 2. Yeah, they're probably going to do something stupid like that, aren't they? They can't just have something simple. PlayStation 6 will be roll off the tongue, nice and smooth. Although I do think that PlayStation's probably going to start experiencing a similar issue. When you start getting to like PlayStation 8, PlayStation 9, PS10, it starts to feel a little less smooth and doesn't quite roll off the tongue as much. Even PS5 kind of feels, to me at least, a little more bulky than PS1, 2, 3, 4 even sounded. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, I feel like there's potentially an issue in marketing they're going to have to sort at some point. I mean, Xbox 720 is perfect for the memes. Is it perfect as an actual title for the console? At this point, maybe not as much, because I think you've now an Xbox 720 implies that it's a sequel to the Xbox 360, but you've skipped that now because you've had the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X and S. So you've got this gap that you now have to account for that potentially confuses consumers. Okay, honk that. Okay, making the jump. Your memes absolutely should be tuned in, Adrian. They should.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
I'm being compliant. No need to shoot, officer.
Inspection has concluded. Result is green. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Right, let's gun it back to Atlas Prime. Complete this mission. How are we doing for energy? Yeah, oxygen's 57%, getting a little low, but it's not too bad. Thrusters, maglocks, all looking good. Alright, let's fiddle with cruise control settings. Activate cruise control at 140 miles per hour. Okay, we do like a bit of cruise control. So, where are we? We're about 45 minutes in so far. And yeah, I mean, it's like... Okay, we hit something. Cruise control's off. Okay, good. I think we might have hit an asteroid or something like that. It's fine though. It's fine. We'll just manually take over now. So yeah, we're about 45 minutes in. It's a bit of a slow start, which is fine for a game like this. I believe when I looked into it, the campaign to kind of completely quote-unquote main story, not that there's probably too much of a story to a game like this, is around 35 hours. So we've got a long way to go to kind of unlock everything and get to the end and be the best trucker around. I really wish there was a better way to... Oh look, it tells me what I'm missing. We've got proximity, alignment and velocity. Will this work better if I'm in an exterior view? Maybe. So yeah, we're 45 minutes in. It's a bit of a slow start so far, but it's... Oh, we've overdone that. Overcooked. But yeah, it's not too bad so far. It's enjoyable. Controls are a little bit finicky, which I suppose you would kind of expect in a game like this for now. Takes a bit of getting used to like maneuver the truck properly. But I do think maybe third person view is a bit better for aligning with these gates. Proximity, alignment, velocity, jump ready, activation. It's exactly like being Han Solo doing this.
This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones
Okay.
check for compliance.
Did we go to the right place? I think we did.
Check complete. Results are
Yeah, we did. Okay,
satisfactory.
meet Eddie down there.
Have a great day.
I do like the exterior view. I wish I was maybe a little further out camera-wise, but yeah, it does look nice. Alright, let's head over to meet Red Eddie. What else do we have here? We've got Auto Essentials, New Liberty Terminal, Gateway to Onyx, Rusty Link, Three Kings, Diego's Paints and Ride, lots of things to explore still. Are we there yet? If you keep asking if we're there yet, Adrian, I'll pull this cab right over and we'll turn around and go home. Is that what you want? Because I'll stop this car right now.
Break for Jay. Break for Jay. Got a job nearby. Any chance you can lend a hand?
Sensible,
Let
give
me
it a
you
shot.
rundown. I need you to take a fragile load over to Edgeburg for me. I know it's only a couple of hops, but I'm tied up here and can't get away just yet. Might not be a long drive, but this is delicate.
Go
glass
play
wire
your Switch
won't
2,
leave
keep
gas
yourself
marks.
entertained.
So you can't get too
Some of us are trying to work
Treat
here.
it like a puppy in the backseat. Got it? You're a quick
Okay,
learner.
we got it.
I like that about you. Anyway,
Fragile
I'll
load,
leave you
don't
to
break
and check
it.
in when I get
Let's
free.
go.
See how you're going. Good luck.
Yo, we got Game Opinion in the house. What's up? Okay. Exterior view. It's a very, very delicate process you've joined us at as we line ourselves up with this cargo. I really hope there's a planet called Tatooine. Just some kind of little reference would be lovely. Okay. Switch to interior view. Drop that speed down. Focusing on the docking camera, lining ourselves up beautifully. Look at this. Like a goddamn pro. Another 0.1 or 2 meters. There we go. Glassware hitched. Right. Where is Edgeburg? Gotta go to Edgeburg. So we need to go to Medusa 6 and then to Edgeburg. Medusa 6 is over there. So let's get a truckin'. I think when I inevitably turn this stream into first impressions like video for YouTube, these driving segments are absolutely going to become montages. Because I don't think anyone wants to sit around and watch me drive slowly for 10 minutes at a time. Or maybe they do. What do we think, guys? Shall I montage it out or keep it in 100%? Including this conversation for the meta-ness of it all. There's absolutely riveting gameplay here. We're going 160-ish miles per hour. Doesn't quite feel it though. The game is too loud. Okay. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, if I up my mic level like this, does that make things better? I was a little cautious about having the mic too loud, because I know it's not the greatest quality mic. Okay, I can also drop the game audio down in the settings if that's needed as well, just let me know. Okay, so we're saying keep this all in the video. We'll do. It's unanimous. Okay. Time for delicate operation here as we line ourselves up. Oh, we're the wrong bloody side of it. I've gone the wrong way. Okay. We've overshot the damn jump gate. It's beautiful flying. Turn, you bastard. Believe it or not, the handling on this truck isn't great. You know what, this is the kind of game, much like Euro Truck Simulator, where I can see myself just popping on, doing a delivery or two, spending a couple of hours at a time, popping on maybe the radio, a little bit of music as you drive, and having a pretty good time with it, to be honest. Okay, I think we can drop our speed a little. One position. Okay. There we go. Off to Edgeburg. Looking pretty good. You're an expert driver.
This is Sour Candy reaching for a grab bag. Anyone out there to chat?
There she is.
Shoot. Pretend I didn't say anything.
I was hoping we could say something like weird.
We're twins.
Yeah, she's been avoiding me for like a
conversation options, I will say, have been a little bit dull so far.
Very conveniently been in different parts of the galaxy. It's a big place, Fred.
Yeah. Well, Mom's worried about you, you know.
Nothing to worry about. Me and the workshop are doing
This is a
fine.
parking bay, we're not going to
Anyway,
actually park,
what are
just
you
drive
two
through
up
it.
to?
I'm just showing Lucky Jay the ropes.
I still can't believe we didn't get to pick our own nickname. Lucky J is awful.
That counts as showing the ropes.
Well, I was just bored waiting for a delivery. The shipment of fireworks I'm supposed to haul is late.
Fireworks? You're such a weirdo.
At least I have fun.
We're having plenty of fun.
Okay,
thank
we're
you very
still,
much.
again, the wrong direction for
Sure. Well,
this
careful,
gate.
Fred. Not just the tiny unicorns live in your hands. Anyway, I'll leave you two to it. Sour candy, over and out.
Hang on, Ace. I gotta catch up with her. I'll catch up with you in Edinburgh, all right?
Luckily, being magnetically tied to a trailer like this hopefully means I'm not going to jackknife. Because I did that quite frequently in Euro Truck Simulator, and I've like completely lost what direction I'm going. Snake our way to the gate here. See, this is a much better camera angle when you're actually at the gate. God, this is awful. Terrible driving. Okay, we've got a proximity. We've got a speed. Oh, pardon me, that was a sneeze.
Hey, looks like you made it to Edinburgh. Not one of my favorite sectors, but it's the journey. Not
Another
the
sneeze.
destination, right?
Excellent content here. All the sneezes you could ever want. That is a good way
When
of
you reach
looking
the
at it.
drop zone, take it nice and slow. Don't want to break anything at the left hurdle.
Okay, Adrian and Sam, I've just popped you both as mods in the chat. If you don't mind just exterminating bots like that for me, much appreciated. Okay, we are getting lowish on oxygen, so we're probably, once we've delivered this, gonna want to think about how we're gonna resupply. Okay, try not to hit the truck since we're carrying project. Oh no! Whoa! Okay, I guess we've got to turn here. Oh, I'm not going there though, so how? Where are we going? Ooh, no. Okay. She pointed me towards the gate that I don't want to go to. Let's just go under.
Easy with that trailer looking.
No, it is. If in doubt, just make your own way.
Watch out, LJ.
I keep... Oh no, we've got a hull breach. Oh, let's just drop the cargo off, and then we'll worry about hull breaches. Yeah, fine. Okay. Very delicately, we've got to line up. Oh, we wanted to reverse into here. Bollocks. Oh no, no, we're fine. Okay, cool. Will I be making a full review of this? Yes, I will. I figure since where's the detach button again? Oh no, where's... Oh, there's the horn, finally. Detach. What button was it to detach? Oh no, I've forgotten how to detach already. That's the... oh right, it's this one, okay. Just ignore all those penalties. We did perfectly fine. Yes, I will be making a full review of this. I figured since Raw Fury and Monster and Monster, the developer and publisher of the game, were kind enough to provide Smashdrunk with a review key, I will write up a full review of this. It's a lengthy game to get it all done, so probably be a little bit of a slow one. Might take a little bit more casual, especially as we've seen the gameplay is relatively slow. But yeah, we'll definitely do a full write-up of this. Probably won't do my own video review, but I will post this stream as the kind of first impressions video. Oh, pardon me, I had some pizza before I started this stream, and it seems to want to come out and say hello, so... Yeah. Oh, don't crash. Okay, so we're heading back to Medusa 6. From there, we're going to head to Emerald Junction and go and meet Red Eddie once again. I'm going to crash into this guy's cargo. Alright, let's get ourselves lined up. Go. Ship is looking good, although I have... Look, if you see those little sprouts coming out of the top of the ship, which looks like it's taken a bit of a beating, that is hull damage that I need to repair because I crashed a little bit. So let us just like pull over to the side of the road here. We'll get back into the internal view, we'll exit our seats. Yeah, because look, we're on like 20% oxygen. think the crash might have caused a little bit of an issue there. But yeah, we need to go and repair these air leaks, otherwise we will suffocate. I do love that the hull breach repairs are just kind of slapping a big old chunk of metal on it, welding it on, and that will do. Our truck was looking a lot cleaner when we first got this. It's now very battered. I don't think it's all my fault. Alright, we've patched her up. I was a little disappointed I didn't get to like name my truck or like name my haulage company or anything like that. Maybe we will at some point. I was going to name it the Star Jumper. Alright, let's return to the truck. Yeah, you don't really get to name it. I'm open to suggestions if you've got anything better. See if we can come up with something that truly reflects the high quality vehicle that we've clearly got here. And the Feethorpe Mobile. Feethorpe Mobile is a good one. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue though. Even though I picked the name, I still sometimes struggle with Feethorpe. You would think that I would have it nailed, but hey, it is what it is. Picked it because it sounded cool, not because I could say it. Okay, coming up to another express gate to the Emerald Junction. Can we do a better job of lining ourselves up? No. Nope. Don't do that. No. Damn it. We've got hull breaches again. Alright, just need to flip her over. Come on, Feethorpe Mobile. You can do it. God, I hate like 3D controls. Oh. This is apparently sufficient. Go. Alright, how are we doing? We are down to 12% oxygen. It is draining fast. Let us get out there and repair the air leak again, that we definitely haven't just remade after repairing literally like 30 seconds ago. These are definitely run. Oh no! I didn't stop properly. No! Oh no! Come back! Come back! I just assumed it would come to a stop. Come back! Come back! Okay, come on, we're catching up. Come on, you bastard. Don't play me like this, don't play me like this, Fuckmobile. It's your daddy. No. Come on. No. No. Oh, this is going to crash into the station. Okay, we need to be quick. Oh, repair. Oh, we've not got... Okay, let's put... This has not been a successful foray to conduct repairs. Okay. Is the suit going to charge? Yes, okay. Suit is going to charge. I think we may just have enough oxygen. Ooh, 9%. We are going to asphyxiate. Okay. Do we need to dock at this tower?
Shouting for Lucky J. How's it going? You got time to chat?
Not right now.
I'll catch you around. Red Eddie out.
Okay, let's park at the fuel pump. We are getting low on fuel anyway. Oh, this is not going well. No. Okay. Refuel. That's at least one of our problems taken care of. The sounds of it refueling are the sounds of me on a toilet after a night out. Okay. We're refueled. We have 7% oxygen left. We on... Okay, how do we... Alright, we've got an oxygen generator. So it's not that we're out of oxygen. Our gravity and oxygen generator are just getting low on energy. So where is the oxygen generator? Is this the oxygen generator? Okay, it is. Right. Which of these did we put our batteries in? You are a battery. Okay, you are depleted. So that's 2 depleted ones in there now. Okay. Everything else can stay a mess for now. So we've sorted oxygen fuel. Okay, oxygen should be powering back up now, right? Because we've changed the battery. Oh, okay, so it's outputting about what it's putting in. Gravity is being drained, so what are we doing with these then? We've already changed the battery. It's out of battery already. Okay. Do these batteries recharge themselves? Oh, I think they... Oh no, that's just not been used. Okay. You're really low, so let's just chuck you there for now. Pop you in. Gravity. Sorted. Alright, so the suit recharging is what's draining my power. So if we turn off the suit charging, core systems, suit charger. If we turn that off, will my oxygen start charging back up again? No. Cab oxygen's 100%, delta rate 0, which means it shouldn't be going up or down, but this is still depleting. So I don't understand. I don't understand why we're running out of oxygen. Why are we still running out of oxygen? Is it because of the hull breach? It's because of the hull breach, isn't it? So if we get out of here, now the suit's charged up a little bit. It's still charging even though I turned the suit charger off, which I don't like. We did that to try and save. So this is why we're losing oxygen still. Okay, return to truck. So in theory now we should be charging oxygen. So hull integrity is 0, critical. Okay, but are we generating oxygen? No, it's just 0 still. Okay. Okay, so what have we got? Data cable, fuel container, graphs, supplies. very concerned about these oxygen levels. Oxygen. Oh, okay. So when the oxygen power cell reaches 0, that is when we start draining oxygen. But we shouldn't be draining oxygen because we've just put. Why? We just put a fresh battery in. Jesus, these batteries deplete so quickly. Okay, so there's a shop next to us. Let's see if we can go to the shop, pick up a... yeah, so we've got Starbreak supplies. So let's see if we can pick up some more batteries. Or if we can recharge our batteries. I don't know. But if we don't, we are going to suffocate and die. And that is not what I want. It would really suck if after an hour we had to start again. Okay, what we're going to need to do here, we're going to need to dock. Okay, docking procedure activated. Okay. Okay, we're in a decent position for that, I think. Slowly back into it. You need to get to a range of 0.5 yards or so. Hitch. Okay, right, we're at the shop. Okay, so we can buy some batteries. Good. Don't need any UCCs. Energy is an elevated price in this system, which is fine. We've got no choice basically. We've got to buy this battery. Confirm trade. Yeah, hold down. And it's in the alert. Okay. Don't pop that in the empty slot. This better not deplete ridiculously fast. Right. Okay, now we have something powering our fuel. Our oxygen even. Okay, we're now actually generating oxygen. Great. Core A, Core B. What's Core A and Core B? Okay. User manual. Your truck. Power. Yep, we know this. But I don't know what... Okay. I'm sure we'll find out when the ship breaks. So, let's just get on with it. Unhitch. let's go meet Eddie and see where this takes us. You know, if we die, we die. It's just how I like to live my life. Meet Red Eddie, off we go.
Lucky J, got some time on your hands?
Still can't get over Lucky J. Shorty, what's up?
Long-haul contracts I've taken recently. Those are my favorite kinds of gigs, you know, but they rack up the miles pretty damn fast. Between the distance and micro damage, I end up needing new coats of paint even faster than our Candy does. Of course, she doesn't care that much about the style. So, just wondering, how many miles do you have on that rig of yours?
How many miles do we have on this rig? It's saying 80,000.
Don't gotta lie to impress me, you know? I don't know where you're really at with your miles, but here's the deal. Under warranty, you get free repairs, right? But the dealerships won't allow any customizations to your rig, like shiny new paint jobs. But when the warranty's up, you get to do whatever you want with it. You catch my drift?
I think I get what you're saying, Eddie.
Great.
I'm picking up
Once
what
you
you're
get
putting
80,000
down.
miles, head to my buddy's paint shop in Atlas Prime. He'll set you up with a slick new look.
Okay.
Right, I gotta run, so I'll leave you to it. Catch you again soon, LJ. Red Eddie, out.
Okay. Put the mic back. Wait for warranty to expire. It's not going to take us very much because we're almost there. So, do we got any jobs we can take? But it won't let me take any jobs while I'm waiting. So, let's just drive around and try and figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, what's this that's locked over there? Don't know, because it's locked. $80,000 miles to unlock this. We've got about 70 miles left to go. It feels... Are we in Atlas Prime? Oh, we're not in Atlas Prime. Okay, let's head to Atlas Prime. That'll... Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay. Shit. Oxygen's depleted. Yeah, okay. Okay. Are we still got some speed? Because I don't want the truck to drift away from us. No, we're at 0. Okay, let us go and repair this leak, and then we'll... Oh, you've got no power. I feel like I am destined to die soon because I keep crashing. I keep having to go out and repair. I've got barely any power because these batteries that we've got seem to just deplete in no time at all. Okay, we don't have any... Okay, we don't have any power left in this to repair. Yes, I can hear you beeping. So we're just going to have to suffer with the air loss for a little bit while we let the suit charge up. So, suit can go back in the charging port. I guess everything's powered individually by their own power cells. So it's almost depleted. It's just going to have to make do. Yeah, I know there's a hull breach, but little we can do about that for now. So let's head over to Medusa 6. We need to head over to Atlas Prime anyway. Rack up those miles that we need to get over 80,000 to expire the warranty so we can customise the truck. And then we'll hopefully start racking in that money, ready to be a top-rate trucker. Not too worried about efficiency here, because anything we do to move extra is going to help rack up those miles quicker. But maybe we don't want to drive this badly, considering we keep crashing. Okay, what are we doing? Controls in a 3D space are clearly not a strong suit of mine. Look at us go, we're getting there. Jump. Okay, next stop, Emerald Junction. Okay, while we're here, let's come to a full stop. Look, it's only taken us up like four miles. It's nothing. 80 is gonna take loads. I think it's expecting us to maybe do some more contracts, but I didn't see a contract available to me. Okay. I wonder how long all these little patch jobs that I'm doing last for. By the end of this trip, this might be a pretty... Wait, why are we all red? Oh, core power. Oh, that's what the co is, right? Jesus. Okay. We're gonna have to turn off the grab. We're gonna have to turn off the suit charger. We're gonna need to use both their batteries for... While we're here, we'll do another trip. Oh, this has only got 3. God damn, these batteries, man. Okay. Gravity can stay off. There's business hub over there. That's locked. See if there's a shop at the business hub. See if we can pick up some more batteries, because we seem to be just forever depleted of batteries. Alright, first stop. So there's a couple of shops there. So let's go to Cosmo's Cash and Carry first. So once again, the intention here is that we're going to buy some batteries, because we seem to just always be out of batteries. We seem to just really be struggling with these. Constantly seeming to be running low on fuel. Okay. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. Oh, we have not aligned well with this at all. This is looking better. Oh, fuck. Alright, we can't get any closer than that. Whew. More hull breachers. Oh, we are not doing very well. We are not doing well at this at all. Okay, but we can get lots of... Okay, we've got Power Cell Plus and Power Cell Plus Plus. Let's get a couple of Power Cell Pluses. Reduce the costs. Grow packs worth. I don't know what this is for, so we'll keep the fuel canister, sell the rest, and just buy as many batteries as we can afford. I think we'll just be the 3. Okay, we might be okay with those now. Well, saying that, we do want to replace the power pack on the suit charger, because we need the suit a lot, because we tend to crash a lot. So you can have a plus. Gravity, we can live with you being off for the time being. Suit charger back on. We are going to be depleting oxygen because of the hull breaches we've got, but until the suit's charged up a bit more, it's not. I mean, I suppose we could decouple, repair a 1 or 2, and then suit back up. Potentially stop the depletion of too much oxygen. You're moving though, so let's come to a full stop first. Yeah, I know you're only at 30%, but we need to get a hold on these breaches. If we don't, we're going to run out of oxygen and we are going to die. Is that the only one? I thought there was more. Alright, I guess that is the only one. Let this charge a little bit. And we'll check and monitor. Hull integrity is critical, but we've got rid of the leak, which is good. So, I think we can try and head over to Atlas Prime. No, we can't head over to Atlas Prime. We need to do some jobs. So, we want to go to the job board. Okay, it's going to be another docking job. Hopefully we can do... My last few docks haven't been super. Okay. Yes, Adrian, you are a mod. We had a little bot pop in while you're out and spam some shit. Exactly the reason why I'd turned off being able to post URLs, but I think they've just got their own little way around it. So I just popped you and Sam as mods just to help take care of that a little bit so I don't have to get distracted. It's you know what, you should take the moment, have. Oh, we'll stop the truck. Stop the truck. Adrian, this is your moment. You've achieved greatness, and everyone should be appreciative of that. So now is your moment. Say, let's have your acceptance speech. You never thought this day would come. I don't think anyone did. I never thought this day would come, but here we are. Well, you know what? Do a good job, Adrian, and there's more of this in your future. Oh God, yes. Please do have an ice cream. If it's as hot where you are as it is where I am, I think you just deserve it. Definitely deserve it. I will be looking over you with an eye for your future. Wishing you all the greatest success as a mod. Don't let me down, otherwise, you know. But I'll leave all banning decisions to your wise wisdom. Your wise wisdom. You know, I trust you in your decisions. You know, if he's got a problem with it, he can take it up with you. Okay, so we need to cover some distance. We need to make back some money because we've just spent a ton picking up some batteries so that we don't die. So yeah, we need some big payouts. This is a payout of 2176 for 3 hours, 2 journeys. 2000 for 3 hours. Oh, these are big, small payouts for big distances and time jumps. So let's pick up a couple of these going to Medusa 6. Adrian, you have an interview in the morning. Where is it for? Hopefully somewhere excellent. Because I'm sure whatever it is, you will be excellent in it. How am I with interviews? I am hit and miss. Sometimes I've been fantastic. Sometimes I've been awful. Run the gamut, so to speak. So we've got 3 we've got to deliver to Medusa 6. One from Emerald Junction, one from Edgeburg, and one from Atlas Prime. So we maybe don't think this through. We're in Medusa 6 now. We're going to have to pass through Medusa. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do Atlas Prime to Medusa 6, to Edgeburg, to Medusa 6, to Emerald Junction, to Medusa 6. That is going to be our route. And hopefully it's going to get us what we need to unlock customization. Aidan, you're saying you're at a university. Nice. My wife works for a university in our university's graduation team. Are you going for a position anywhere in particular? I imagine a man of your stature, it would be as a lecturer for something really cool, sharing with the youth your oh no, oh god, we've crashed again. Shite. How have we crashed again? Where did this space station come from? It wasn't here a minute ago. Jesus Christ. And that's 3 full breaches. That is not good. Okay, we were reversing. Okay. You are going for a lecturer. Damn, that is really cool. If I was smart enough, I would absolutely love to be a lecturer. What is it that you are looking to lecture? I just, my assumption based on what I know of you is that is likely what you'll be teaching people. How to be the coolest dude around. So you've had a few lecture interviews and close. Ah, oh, sweet. Economics, economic history. I am shit at maths, but I do find like economic concepts quite interesting, and particularly like the history of it. So I thought it was really cool. But yeah, no, that's dope, man. That's so cool. I feel like a lecturer position is like really, really tough to get, you know. I imagine they're very, very sought after positions. There's a lot of intense. Oh, we're out of power. Oh, are we out of power? No. Yes, we are out of power. But I have no doubt that you know, you'll get that position that you want eventually. It may take a few attempts, but you will certainly get there. I have no doubt about that at all. That was not the button I wanted to press. Dude, you're absolutely welcome to the encouragement. I sincerely hope you do a good job. I'm sure that you'll certainly impress them, and I just hope that you know, they see your true value to them. Because if not, the fools and they're missing out. So you know, that's their problem, not yours. That's how you got to see it. You know you're the best. You know that you are who they want. If they don't know that, then more fool them. For real, hey, you know, I genuinely, that is, I don't know if you put that like on your CV or anything, but that is a cool thing to put on there. When I was a teenager and I was first applying for jobs, I genuinely put on my CV that I had been a raid leader in World of Warcraft. And because of that, I had leadership skills and team management skills, and it would be a benefit to me as a manager position because I had experience leading a rowdy group of 40 people to get a task done. And even if that necessarily didn't get me the job, it was a talking point that got people into like bringing up a question about my management skill. So, yeah, man, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I genuinely, really hope you get the position. And if you don't, let us all know in the Smash Jump Discord, and we will protest the university on your behalf. Get that place shut down. Alright, Adrian will be right back, folks. So, in the meantime, let's continue to do an absolutely terrible job driving this truck. Okay, I'm going to have to switch the controls back to not being inverted, because I thought I wanted them inverted, and then I find myself like fighting against myself on the controls to actually get them to do what I want. So I think I actually wanted them inverted. It's a 3D space is throwing me off. I promise, in my real space truck, I'm a pretty decent driver. Oh, I see those two. See those two hull breachers. Alright, we are upside down. So let's rotate to match these stop signs. Edge a little bit closer. And through the Stargate. Okie dokie. Right, we are... Is this the Emerald Junction? This should be the Emerald Junction, right? No, this is Atlas Prime. Okay. So we want to pick up medical supplies from Bay BVS 1. We want to do this one first because it is the shortest. Oh, that is a lot of hull breaches. That is a lot of hull breaches. Okay, we need to be quick with this because we have not got a lot of time on this job. We're at 42%. I don't think any of those little minor hits we had along the way had caused any hull breaches. But here we are. Man, repairing these hull breaches really uses a lot of energy. Basically getting like one breach done per journey with like 50% energy. This is really gonna fuck us over. Damn, okay. We're just gonna have to suck it up. We'll be fine until our oxygen starts to actually run out. So let's just focus on getting this cargo, getting a bit of money come in, racking up those miles. Alright, cargo is 1.3. It's pretty clear. I don't think we're going to crash. Fingers crossed, a little bit of luck. Okie dokie.
Your truck will weight check. Waypoint should be with you. Head and stop at the marked bay.
Oh, we have to weigh ourselves. God damn it. Fine, weigh station, then we'll go get to our cargo. God, if we miss this goddamn job, because I have to go to a bloody weigh station. Low oxygen. Oxygen levels in your cab seem low. Make sure your oxygen generator is operational. Air filters are in good working condition and any... Yeah, well, we know exactly why we're low. We're on 18%. Oh, fucking hell. The smallest of asteroids seem to really throw us when they're hit. I would have hoped that we'd like maybe take a bit of damage, but it would just knock the kind of meteorite out the way. But it seems that, and it's just kind of flinging us in any direction, as opposed to you know, behaving how you might. Oh, we're getting all blurry because of the oxygen. Okay. Okay, the oxygen has depleted way quicker than expected. We need to get in our suit. And quick. What's the battery on? 30. Oh, for God's sake. I genuinely feel like we're actually gonna die soon because I keep crashing. And yeah, well, let's say the hull breaches are causing us a lot of issues. Okay, so that's one that we had already got 3 more hull breaches to fix. And I really don't think we have the power. We're not going to have the power, nor I think the oxygen reserves to do this. See, look, we're out of the power already. This is bad. Okay, oxygen is depleting, but not by very much now. So as long as we can avoid any... Oh, we need to go to the other side. Okay, as long as we can avoid too much more damage until our suit has charged enough for us to go out and repair these hull breaches, we should be okay for just a little bit. So let's do that. Okay.
Looks like everything checks out. Have a great day.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was closer than we'd like. Okay. I think maybe, just maybe, we should start sticking to the roads. Just because this debris is really causing a few issues for us in terms of hull breaches. And the time we're saving in our attempt to be efficient by cutting across and not using the roads is that, of course, you know, we're now struggling because we've not got the energy, we've not got the fuel, we've not got the oxygen, and yeah, it's causing some issues. But then you have like areas like this, and it feels like it's almost unavoidable damage. I don't know anymore. Alright, let's come to a stop. Honestly, it feels it. I feel like I'm doing these kind of like how a slide moves in space as I'm getting into position. I definitely at the least need to consider that it might actually be beneficial to use the roads instead of just flying straight through space, because at this rate I'm gonna die pretty soon because I keep hitting things and debris is causing all these little hull breaches that I don't have the power in my suit to fix at the moment. So it's yeah, it's causing some issues not using the roads. Turns out roads are there for your safety. Who would have thought it? Alright, carefully does it. Carefully. Okay, hitch. Okay, so we're going to Medusa 6, which is over here. See, this is one I'm like, where's the road? Because I'm like feeling like I'm forced to go quote unquote off-road here. And that is causing me, oh, that oxygen's super low. Let's come to a stop. Hopefully the suit is charged up enough that I can actually complete these repairs. Oh, you are. Oh, bollocks. Okay, so our suit's not been charging because we're missing one of these bad boys. So we are getting a little screwed here. 4% is not great. Can't really do much with 4%. Can I drive the rig? Yes. Alright, Adrian, heading off. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Wasn't expecting really anyone to tune in for this. Just some first impressions while I play. But obviously, yeah, gonna have a relaxing time, and I wish you all the best for your interview tomorrow. I will hold all of my fingers and toes closed until they fall off, in the hopes that you do a really good job tomorrow in your interview. We're just going to sit here in our suit for a few minutes while our oxygen level rises. If you get the job, you absolutely deserve to buy yourself a Switch 2. And then you can do a Switch 2 themed podcast on Sunday. and I want to hear all about it. And please let us know tomorrow how your interview goes. Okay, 25%. We can survive with 25%. Alright, see you soon, brother. Okay, we've got our fuel up to 25%. Suit can now charge up a little bit until we're able to get out and repair. When we get out from Medusa 6, we're going to need to really pay attention to where the roads are so that we can actually follow the road and hopefully not take too much more damage and incur any more hull breaches. We've got to, and really minimal hull integrity, which is really causing us some issues. Oxygen is depleting, but we can't really do anything about that until our suit charges up a little bit more. Issues with power generation. Oh, it's a slow stop. That's a slow stop. That's a way slower stop than I expected there. Let's reverse up a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. I love how we can do these really well, and then as soon as we get some cargo attached, we suddenly completely lose the ability to drive. So as we were saying, we've got 2 hull breaches. We can't actually really do anything about those at the moment because we need our suit to charge, because for the first few missions our batteries were just depleting really quickly. We were really struggling to keep our power levels up. We've had to go and buy a few battery pluses just to ensure that we have enough power to get ourselves through here. So we are going to go through the checkpoint. Yeah, we good? Cool. Okay, we're going to follow the road here. Our previous method of traversal here was to just gun it straight to the gate, and like I say, that's caused us some problems. We've had non-stop hull breaches. It's causing our oxygen levels to be severely depleted. We've barely had the the energy to kind of keep on top of what we need, and it's just all around been rather depressing. So we're going to stick to the road where it's nice and clear, and hopefully we won't take any damage. Oh, don't like that. Oh, don't like that. Okay. See, there's got traffic driving here, so I figure even though it's like technically off-road, oh, debris. What was that? Did that truck hit us? Motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, oh my days, we've got more hull breaches. We were doing quite well with oxygen depleting rather slowly there. But we're thankfully now not far from the drop zone. Oh, we were over that. Oh, god damn it. Okay. First person view is a at times a bit of a struggle for spotting depth, which isn't great. Not great at all. Oh, don't hit it. Oh. Oh, no, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Okay, I think we died? Did we? Okay. What happens? Your truck ran out of oxygen and you almost died from asphyxiation. Thankfully, recovery services made a successful rescue and transported you to Atlas Prime Auto Essentials. Your truck warranty currently covers recovery and repairs. 6,044 miles. However, an excess may have been charged for some items. Please see below. Okay, fine. Freight job was terminated. Oh, all of them were terminated.
This is an automated banking alert. Recent transactions have pushed your account into an agreed overdraft.
Yeah.
Please stay within the approved limit to avoid restrictions on future purchases.
Okay. Okay. Is there a job board here? Can we zoom in? Yes, okay. Where are we currently? Atlas Prime. There is a job board, but I don't seem to be able to select it from here. Okay, I need to drive out a little bit first. Remembering to unhitch, always a good start. We've got Ashika Fuel, Auto Essentials. Okay, I bet it's at this New Liberty terminal. So let's head down there. Right, we're heading to New Liberty Terminal. God damn it. So, external view makes it a little difficult to see obstacles in front of you. This makes it really difficult to see any kind of judge any depth if objects are too close, as well as as well as judging objects. Really, it's not the easiest. But let's try and duck. Alright, let's dock at the drop board. Ooh. Okay. We'll dock, we'll pick up a job or two, and then we'll, yeah, see where we can go. So anything from Atlas Kings to Three Kings, and then one back again. Sweet, unhitch. Okay, we are gaining oxygen, which is fine. Hull impact is low, but that crash didn't seem to cause any hull breaches, which is fine, which means we're going to be regenerating that for our emergency stops, which is great. So I guess we want to be heading to Three Kings, which I guess is going to be this way. Or is it going to be this way? It'd be nice if it'd be a little clearer which road goes where. So let's go grab these bits of cargo. Don't know if you're hearing it in the background as well. I'm hearing little stutters in the audio. It feels like there's some stutters in frame rate as well, but it is hard to tell just because of the nature of this like aesthetic. It's hard to tell what is potentially an issue with frames, or what is just you know, hard to see if it's just smaller ships being disrupted by you know, things in the foreground. The big ships seem fine. I've noticed that on a couple of smaller ships seem like they're stuttering slightly. So our cargo is over here, so let's cut in front of... Oh no, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Probably should have just driven to the edge of that road rather than trying to cut it off. definitely do feel like external view. Oh, that was a bit of a frame drop there. Definitely do feel like external view is much easier for the initial alignment. Which way are we going? Okay. And then once you're kind of semi-lined up, you kind of have to use the cockpit view to finish the job. Oh, I've just realised. We've picked up both of these, and I got a feeling we can't pick up both. Huh. Well, both of them are due within 6 hours, so we can just do this one to this one to this one. So that's fine. Okay, 3 Kings. Alright. Let's head out. So I will say I'm enjoying this so far. It is a bit of a slower pace, which I like. There's some elements that I'm struggling with at the moment. Kind of most notably, I am finding driving in the 3D space a little finicky. I am getting some frame rate issues. I am getting a bit of stutter. And I am finding the cameras a bit difficult to navigate as well. Well, you know, we've got a long way to go before we're in a position to actually write up the review for this. First impressions are pretty good. Another stutter there. Oh, actually, look at that. The cargo we're picking up is actually right next to where we're dropping off, which is great. So let's get this lined up. I am finding that, like I say, external view seems to be a little easier to manage some of these. Why isn't this? Oh, okay, we're too high up. Okay. Okay, this has not gone very well. What are we doing? No. Let us just try. Just turn around and just bring it back in again. No point trying to overcomplicate it. Let's just try and get in there. Don't you know to do no fancy jackknifey reversey shit. We've been going at this for like 2.5 hours now. We've barely delivered anything. Okay, why wasn't you turning green? Why wasn't it turning green to signify we were in the delivery zone? That's kind of annoying, but okay, fine. Let's now then get over to this cargo. Alright, we'll reverse into this one. And then we can head back to Atlas Prime. And then we can pick up the next set of cargo and back to here again. Come on. Let's go hitch. Straight back over to Express Gate Atlas Prime. Yeah, so like I say, you know, I am enjoying this. There's some good vibes going on here. Feels kind of a bit like a mix between Euro Truck Simulator and I know the X series. So I've not come across one of these with lots of traffic before. So what happens if I come up to one of these and there's traffic? Alright, so it's gonna, yeah, so it's just gonna go pretty much straight in for me. That's what wait for anyone. It's good. It is what we like. And where are we dropping this cargo off? All the way over there. So, yeah, we want to head down here. I'm going to go into this road here. Let's see if we can kind of do a smoother job with it this time around. This is the wrong side of the road, which I'm not particularly a fan of. Ooh. Ooh. That's close, that's close. Fuck. I can't see shit when I'm in first person view. That's the issue I'm having. But then, when you've got your cargo, it's a little bit more difficult to navigate. I can't see this truck for a reason. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I feel like that kind of highlights the issue I'm having there. Because you're in a 3D space, and it is space, the distances don't quite line up, and sizes don't quite line up with what you envisage, particularly because the rig... Oh, this is the cargo. What? Okay. Oh, mother... Fuck. Okay. So we weren't looking at... Oh, we've got fucking... Oh, we've not got any... We're just out of power. Okay. Come to a stop. Okay, we need to find a good battery. You are a dead battery. Okay, we should have some good batteries here. Oh, really? We're fucking out of batteries again. We had two 500s. Where's the other 500 gone? Okay, we had two... What, you're a 100. But we had two 500 batteries because I specifically bought... Oh, this is the 500 and it's dead. Oh, my days. Oh, we're gonna fucking die again. We're gonna fucking die again. Okay. I do wish the tutorial had discussed this a little bit more, because the issue I'm having now is that we've gone and we've bought all this stuff, right? But to maintain the level of power we need to keep everything operational, I'm a fucking dead again. So that's two more jobs that have just been destroyed, which means once again we're even deeper in the hole in money. So what I was saying is, I wish the initial So look, what we're on now, we're on minus £3,000, right? So what I kind of wish had happened in terms of the tutorial for this game is that it gave you a better understanding of how this shit all works without saying, oh yeah, just replace the batteries, here's a here's a book to read if you want to know more, basically. Because I've got these power cells, I don't know if I can recharge these at all. Well, I mean, look, let's read the manual, I guess. The power tells me shit. It just says they need a power to function. Need power to function. Power cells, replace power cells regularly to prevent power system. Okay, but tell me more about the power cells. There's nothing here about the power cells. So, can I recharge these power cells? Should I just be selling the depleted ones and then buying new ones? Because if I do that, I seem to just be, like, always running out of money. Okay. But as it stands, you know, I have these batteries that I have bought that are now fucking useless. That are now fucking useless. See, so I've got batteries that I've bought that are now basically useless because, which were a lot of money. They were 2,000 a pop, right? These batteries that have no charge left in them, so do I sell them and buy more now? Like, what do I do? Because we're always going to end up in the situation that we've ended up in twice now, where we're running out of oxygen because I don't have the money to keep on top of my power needs. We've got batteries that we've purchased that have been rendered useless because the game didn't give me enough information about the power generation to understand what I needed to do and what I needed to prioritize to make sure that the system is functional in a way that's not going to fuck me over later down the line. So now we have a power supply that's very low, is struggling. We've got two maglock ones that are depleted. We're going to have to buy new power for those. All of our power systems are getting low. If I'm going to have to turn on the gravity again, because if I don't, all of my items are going to fly about and get damaged to the point where I'm not going to be able to do anything again. So we're going to have to take this power from the core, the like cab core system, whatever it's called. We're going to pop that into the battery, into the grav. So when we leave, we're going to have gravity because that's causing further issues down the line. Yeah, that's causing further issues down the line, and that's a problem. We don't have the money to buy more power cells. Once this suit charge is depleted, we're not going to be able to repair any hull breaches we have, which means we're just going to lose oxygen and we're going to die. Obviously, the solution to that is to just not crash. But you see my driving; it's not the best in a 3D space. And because it's not the best in the 3D space, we're going to take knocks, we're going to take blows. we have the added difficulty, I would say, that the camera doesn't feel great so far, I'll be honest. Maybe it takes a bit of getting used to. Can we trade with no money? We can trade with no money. Okay. So that's something, I guess. But we're now just going to get further into debt. Which, we don't like debt. So this £2,000 battery, that's just a complete waste. Complete waste of money now. Open these. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Okay, so now we have this debt that we're going to have to try and fix.
Please be aware that you have recently exceeded your credit limit. Transactions are now restricted to fuel and essential items.
So let's take these batteries, let's put them into the containers so they are secure. You're a 250. Put you in there because we really need our suit to be on it. We'll turn you off for the time being though, because the suit is charged. We don't need you. Maglogs are getting completed, but they complete relatively slowly. Yeah. You know, we're 3 hours in. I think I will end things there. For our first impressions, first 3 hours or so, I think that's a good start. We've experienced a tutorial. We're still very, very early on. We've got a lot to go before we're anywhere near close to being able to fully put our thoughts together and create a review for this. So this is going to go onto my YouTube, which is youtube.com/FreeTalkGaming. Do reviews there. The occasional little video essay. And I'm looking to start a new series soon, which I hope you'll keep an eye out for. It's going to be a fun one. Looking at some games that maybe you may not have played before. On top of that, you can also find me at smashdrunk.com. Smashdrunk.com is a great website. Lots of great content there by myself and others. Reviews, news, and features about a variety of topics related to gaming. Highly, highly, highly recommend that you go and check it out. Today we have been playing Star Trucker, developed by Monster & Monster, published by Raw Fury, who very kindly gave Smash Jump a review copy for the PS5 release of Star Trucker. A review will be coming of this soon, so do stay tuned for that. Go to smashdrunk.com, keep up to date with that. You'll have a lot of a good time there. And yeah, this has been our first impressions. It's been a tough one getting into. Someone early on did advise that it's got a bit of a steep learning curve, a hard start, and yeah, that seems how it is so far. It drops you in the deep end. Unless you want to do a good bit of reading before you start, you're going to have to kind of figure things out as you go along. We've done that the hard way, and probably made the journey a lot more difficult for ourselves than it needed to be. But yeah, that's just the way, is it not? Yeah. So yeah, we'll call it there. Thank you for watching. And yeah, catch you next time.